Over the weekend, we discussed the fact that NEO has been getting some lot of coverage from the Chinese national channels or China national channels, which is something that is very, very good because it makes people to be aware of the technology that NEO is deploying, the cars that NEO is building, which is absolutely great. I mean, when I did that video over the weekend, I did discuss with you of the fact that that video where I showed you the Chinese national news channel was talking about the petrol swapping station technology, how massive it is, and the potential that lies with that technology. It was just so great. We discussed that over the weekend. Now, this video today, I want to talk to you about another coverage we just got. And these coverages are very important because they give you the massive potential that lies within you, because it means that NEO has got the massive support, right? The kind of support that we are seeing from China to NEO, it's just on another level, and therefore companies like NEO will never fail, will never go to bankruptcy, will never, of course, see themselves closing doors because they've got support everywhere. But again, this is if there's a worst case scenario where NEO is not selling anything, right? They will still not be allowed to fail by China, because NEO, like I said over the weekend, I'll say it again now, NEO is China's golden child when it comes to all the car companies, which is very, very important, and we must take cognizance of that. So this new coverage that I'm talking about, like I said, it is the coverage where they were talking about the Envoy L90, the massive safety features that comes with the Envoy L90 on the next level. You remember that video where, of course, even the NEO CEO last week during the launch, he showed us in terms of how safe and this car is, when there were two trucks, that one truck was on a stationary, then the middle, then Envoy L90 was just behind that truck, also at stationary. Then there was another truck that came behind the Envoy L90 at a speed of 60 kilometers per hour, collided with, of course, Envoy, push it over the hills or the mountains, and we still saw that car, man, inside everything was fine. It was even able to call for emergency for people, or to notify people to say that that car got involved on an accident, which is something that is very, very good. What we also saw from that video, I'll look for it, I'll play it for you also at the end of the video, this video, right? But what we saw there also is that automatically when the car stops and after rolling, it was standing on its tires, we saw the windows automatically opening, which is obviously also great in case you get involved on an accident with that car. You don't have to worry of fighting with the doors and whatnot, because you can, if the car is still intact, with that massive impact, you and me can agree that you will be able to go out, right? You won't be able to just, people won't lose their lives because of Envoy L90, because of all the other NEO models. I mean, this is why I've been telling you that NEO will win at the end of the day, because they don't compromise on quality, they don't compromise on safety, they don't compromise on technology, and these three things, plus services, these four things, ladies and gents, after sales services, they don't compromise. These three things will make NEO to go to the next level, and it will be the main factor that makes NEO to do very, very well. So I am happy, man. I'm excited. The good thing again that I like is that, remember, Envoy is like it's like a brand between NEO main brand and Firefly, right? Because Firefly is the lowest, or is the cheapest brand you can buy under NEO. But Firefly, it is a small car with the most airbags on all the small cars you can ever think of, which again there it shows you the kind of impact NEO is bringing, the kind of impact, the kind of safety measures NEO put onto even their lowest, cheapest model like Firefly, which should speak volumes about the kind of safety that NEO is putting, not to the main brand, not to the family-oriented brand, but to all their brands, including Firefly, which is the cheapest sub-brand. This is something that is great, something that is exciting, and seeing NEO being covered by the China's national news channel, it is just so great, man, and it makes me to want to load the boat. So I am happy, man. I am excited. Blue sky is coming, long-term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. It takes me some time to make videos like this, and all I ask from you is to give it a thumbs up so that at least you can be comfortable as you are investing onto this stock. Blue sky is coming, long-term will win. Those persevering will most definitely be rewarded. I am happy, man. I am happy, honestly. What I see, the massive support that China is giving to EV cars or EV makers like NIO, it gives me goosebumps to say that I just wish I had so much money to just go in and throw it all onto NIO. But anyways, we'll see. Next week is that week where I'm expecting to go in heavy on NIO. Hopefully, my average after my next week's purchase, it gets at least halfway through NIO going to single digits, which is something that I look forward to. But again, I'll share those on the private members group channel that side, which is something that I look forward to. So I am happy, man, and seeing China's massive support gives me the confidence that NIO will do very well. I mean, subsidies are still ongoing. The government departments are still buying EV cars, leading by example, which is something that shows you that the government really cares about new energy vehicle cars like NIO. Government really cares about where NIO is at, where NIO is headed, and seeing this coverage, it's very important. It shows us and gives us the confidence that we will see blue sky very, very soon. Like this video, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that at least you can be notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. I remain long, I remain strong onto NIO because I know one thing, and that is blue sky is coming. I know one thing, and that is those that are persevering will most definitely be rewarded with time. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that at least you can be notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. I will see you on the next one, my dear friends. That is all from me, and God bless you all.